Hey you guys, it's Joe and Naja here from the Grappling For Couples Xperience. Hope you all are having a phenomenal morning. Happy Mother's Day to you all for yesterday. Hope all the mothers had a great time and all the women had a great time yesterday. Girl, say hi. There we go. See, again in sync. We've been having training her. She said bye.
She always saying bye.
So let's get into the topic for the day, babe. Would you like to introduce our topic?
Yes. So our topic of discussion for today is about shared responsibilities when it comes to the children. So you want me to share first?
Sure.
And this is in honor of Mother's Day. We were just having a conversation yesterday about how there's one day of the year that we honor, mothers, and that's the one day that mothers don't do anything. And Joe had an interesting perspective, which was basically if on Mother's Day was the only day that mothers did all of the work and the other days were shared responsibility days. And that's how we had this conversation. Pay, stop blowing that. Thank you. So it was, and then I said, well, typically, even if it's shared responsibility, women typically have more of the responsibility as the nurturer, as the
type of responsibility.
And Joe says a different type of responsibility, but I just think moms are relied on more. He'll get his
Moms are
on it.
Yeah.
So, personally, I believe that we should share responsibilities. I think that it's important that it's not the mom or the dad who take on 100% of the responsibilities. Now, that is still a case-by-case basis, depending on the type of work. One parent may, work at the primary time that the kids are home that need caring outside of their schooling. And I think that's a situation where it's really, just something between you and your spouse. Because there are times that you have to grind. We've had times that we've worked opposite schedules. And
for about almost 2 years.
Yeah.
For almost 2 years, yeah, we had different schedules. So at that time that was like a completely split responsibility. Like basically I had the morning shift with the girls, taking care of the girls, and Naja would have the evening shift taking care of the girls because I was working in the evenings. And then we started making some adjustments to our schedule, or I made some adjustments to my schedule at the time. And then I started making sure my schedule was available in the morning and available in the evening. That way I could help in the morning and help with the primary taking care of the girls in the morning, like getting them dressed and helping get their hair done, like that whole process. So we have like shared responsibilities on how we do that in the morning now as well. And then like in the evening, putting the girls down, making dinner. So like with Naja and myself, when it comes to our shared responsibilities, like with the girls, like in the morning, for example, we have, like, Naja will pick out what they're going to wear. She irons it. While she does that, I get them dressed. I get them ready. When I'm done getting them ready, then she gets their hair done. By the time she's done getting their hair done, then I help get the shoes on. We take them outside to the car, and then we're on the road. So that's typically, like, how our morning will go. And then in the evening, it's kind of the same. Really, no, it's not. In the evening, it is the same in terms of the shared responsibilities, because once the evening kicks in, then we'll pick up the girls from daycare. Whoever will pick the girls up, we would split who picks up, we would split who drops off. So if I go into work later, I'll drop them off in the morning. If she goes into work, or if I had to work early in the morning, then Naja will drop them off in the morning. So we would always split everything. So like every Sunday, we'll look out the week. We'll say, hey, what days are you working? What's your schedule? Who can do this in the morning? Who can do this in the evening? So we try to split everything down the middle best that we can. And that's kind of how the question came up. And I was like, well, on Mother's Day, it's one day where people honor mothers, but what if every day was really supposed to be a shared day? And then on Mother's Day is the one day where it could be that mothers do nothing at all, or it could be that mothers do everything.
But it would be the same for Father's Day.
And the same thing for Father's Day. It wouldn't be like one
one-sided.
Yeah, one-sided, not at all. So just a perspective, you never know. I always think outside the box and think of random things just to see like what the perspective is on it. So that was kind of our take. What are your overall, what's your thoughts?
The reason that we even had that conversation yesterday, I notice often, like, not that moms get the messy jobs, but typically, like, whenever it's something that's like messy, it's like kids ask mom, dads are like, ask your mom.
So shaky.
You said what?
Our alley drives, because we always going through the cuts.
That's DC.
It's always, yes.
DC roads need to be done. Sorry, guys, for the bumps. This is the route to DC. We definitely need potholes fixed and need to have the roads repaved. So yeah, I definitely think it should be shared responsibilities. In my household growing up, it was shared responsibilities where, like, at the time, my dad is an artist, so he primarily worked from home or in the studio, which was at home. So my mom had to be to work at like 5 a.m. and, you know, she got home maybe like around 3 or 4. But my dad, you know, made us breakfast in the morning, made sure we had our showers and were up and out, dropped us off to school. If there was any type of emergency or anything that happened at school, my dad was, you know, the primary go-to person. But my mom was doing a lot of the things behind the scene, making sure that our clothes were cleaned and were washed and groceries were done. So my hair was done, you know, before the week started. So I grew up in a household where it was a partnership and it wasn't one person who did more than the other, or so it appeared that way. So yeah, I definitely think it can be a case-by-case basis depending on like schedule. But even if we're on opposite schedules, I think sitting down and talking about the things that are important to us, or the things that, you know, we want to contribute, and once we've made an agreement about that, I think everything is super easy. You know, I stay in my lane, you stay in your lane, and like all together everything gets taken care of. So definitely share responsibilities. I don't cook in my house.
Yes.
Joe does all of our cooking.
I do the cooking. I normally do the grocery shopping, typically.
I grocery shop?
Sometimes.
I grocery shop.
Your days are delayed, though. Like, your grocery shop takes like 3 days sometimes. A couple days. It's not, no shade. But you do like laundry. You always get their hair done. You always make sure that like you take care of the beauty of the girls. I just take care of the toughness. And you are you on top of cleaning? Yeah. Way better than I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it too, but not to the extent of you. How you are.
He cleans like a man.
I clean like
women will understand what that means.
Don't make it a sexist topic.
You have manly cleaning.
Fair enough. I mean, but when I want to really clean, though, certain areas I take care of. So it just depends on how I feel. But typically, Naja does the cleaning. Yeah. So we know who does what. We know who's better at doing what, and we just hold each other accountable for those responsibilities, and we make sure that we really kind of take part in everything. So I don't like Naja doing a lot of things by herself. Even if I know if Naja's typically the one that does hair, for example, I'll ask her to help me learn how to do their hair. So the better I can learn how to do their hair, then I can make it easier if we're rushing some days, or even if we're not rushing, but just some days if I want to do their hair instead. So we always have times where we try, or like if I'm cooking, I'll tell Naja to come with me and help me cook, and so I can help show her how I cook. So there's like little things that we do here and there that we will help like teach each other how to do it the right way or how to do it our way. So, but everything is shared. It's much easier in my opinion, and I don't really feel comfortable having Naja do a lot of stuff without me partaking and helping in the process. So I definitely think shared responsibility is important. I don't think it should be like the woman does the cooking and the cleaning and the washing the clothes, and the guy just goes to work and comes home. And I don't agree with that lifestyle or that kind of that way of living. I definitely agree that it's easier, it's appreciated more. Your spouse and significant other will appreciate you more when you share responsibilities. It helps kind of take the weight off them, and it just shows that you love them, you care about them. So yeah. Okay. What do you all think? How is your relationship? We actually want to encourage you all to talk about it with your spouse. Like, talk about the perspective and see like what your spouse thinks, see what their opinion is. Let us know what your thoughts are. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know we talk about it all the time and we put it in our comments, but not everyone reads comments, of course. So there's a link that we have. You can, of course, just click the link. When you click the link, it'll take you to our page. Subscribe to the link. All right, when you subscribe to the page. Or our channel, and then when you actually see it, every time we post a video, you'll get notifications when we do. We have a really good video we're releasing tonight. All right, it's gonna be a video. Would you say like 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock. You want to see?
You'll want to see this one.
You want to have your boo in close range
in your room if you can, by yourself.
Yeah.
Have you some time to yourself. Yeah. 8 o'clock. We're gonna drop the video.
Wait, 8 or 7?
I'm sorry, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, y'all. Look out for it.
Yeah. Intro. It is called The Bump and Grind. So you want to be here tonight, 7 p.m. Check it out. Have your partner. Make sure you like. Make sure you share this. If you know any couples who try to do the bump and grind tonight, Monday night, that's how we kicking off the week, with the bump and grind. Make sure you share, and
like
please
that
make sure you subscribe. You said what?
I like your dance, you shut.
Oh yeah. Okay, so see.
But yes, all right, you guys. So
we'll see you tonight.
See you tonight.
7 o'clock.
Have a wonderful week. Start your week off amazing. Remember, you determine how your week goes. It's all on the mentality and the mindset that you have going into the week. So don't look at it as it's Monday. Look at it as it's Friday and make it a kick-ass week. All right. You all have a phenomenal day. We will chit-chat with you all tomorrow. And keep a lookout for that video tonight, because when it drops, it's going to be hot. Talk to you later.